Hey there, I am going to go live today outside because it's way too beautiful not to be outside to talk to you about how to use utility totes and how they can be helpful for you. But before I forget, this is all about you. So let me know if there's something in your life that you need some assistance with to help organize or make it function a little bit better, whether it's your kitchen, closet, your bathroom, or master bedroom closet. So thinking of closets, it's if your car, if you think you're scattered and you've got so many things all over the place in your car, your dining room table, your office, if you've got a home office, if you've got kids, if they're still doing homework at the table or in their bedroom, just let me know if there's a solution that I can help you out with. So today I was going to show you the utility side of 31. And so utility means useful. And how can these totes be useful to you and help you in your day and keep you more organized throughout the day? So if you see anything that you like or if you have questions about it, this is a live video, so you can type down below and let me know what your question is, or even make a comment about if you like it or not. So that helps me know what I can show you to help you. That's what I'm here for. So the first thing I wanted to show you is, if you do not have anything from 31, the most popular item is the large utility tote. So look how large this is. So this is a $35 item, so it would qualify you for the customer special. So before I forget that, this is in an older pattern, but this is the large utility tote. I currently have a stand tall sleeve in here right now, but this does collapse. So I carry 2 to 3 of these in the back of my car, which I'll show you in a few days from now how I keep organized in the car. And so I keep a couple of these in the car because I use these for grocery trips. So I'll show you how I do that with some of these essential storage totes. We have one of these in our hall closet, and it keeps all of our sports equipment inside. A lot of times we'll actually carry this to the game because it's easier to carry my things that I need to watch the game, my son's that he needs for the game itself. So large utility tote. Wanted to let you know it does come with a top, so that way you can stack these pretty easily. So it comes with, you can actually buy the top separate, so I want to make sure I use the terms right. So large utility tote, number one item. The second is, and before I forget, that actually carries about 50 pounds. The second one is the Deluxe utility tote. Again, an older pattern. This thing is awesome. What is different about the tote I just showed you in this is it's got handles on either side. It also has pockets, if you could tell, in the front. Very, very deep pockets in the front. And it's got a sturdy bottom. It's a very, very hard bottom. This thing can hold more than 50 pounds. It says up to 50 pounds. I've tested it out at 70, and this is probably 6 years old, and look at it. It still is holding up really well. I want to show you that it does have the, it's got a steel rod in here, so that it keeps the opening like this. Very easy for you to then include things inside, and that the handles themselves are reinforced. So like I said, I had 6 years now, and this doesn't really show any wear. It is pretty dirty, but what's great about this is I can take a hose and rinse it off, put some dish soap in there, and it's clean again. You'll see that I also have in here 2, again, older pattern, essential storage totes. These utility totes are made to hold at least 2, if not 3, very full essential storage totes. So I use these. These just stay in the back of my car, and again, an older pattern, but there's really some fun ones that are out now, patterns like this, but you can see that online. So the essential storage tote folds up really nice like this. I either fold these and put them in one large utility tote and go to the grocery store like this, or if I know that it's just a really quick shopping trip, I put it on my shoulder. And then as I'm shopping, I just kind of open it up and put whatever I'm buying inside, and then put the bag on the conveyor belt, and the cashier checks it out and then puts it back in the bag. And then all I'm doing is carrying this bag, sorry about the sun and the glare, all I'm doing is carrying this bag, or 3 or more bags, however many you feel like you need, from the car into the house. This is also nice to travel, and I will talk about how I use this for travel in the travel video. So I don't want to get too distracted. So anyway, essential storage totes. I recommend 2 to 3 of those, so that way you can leave some in the car and then have one in the house. You can also store things like toilet paper rolls in the essential storage tote. I see people use their large utility tote also to hold and store large items like that as well. So the next thing I want to show you is the Deluxe organizing utility tote. This is a current pattern, and look how large this is. I've used this on a business trip and packed for 3 days in one of these. So it's very, very roomy. I've got some customers that use this for if their daughters go to dance, so this is their dance bag. What about a gym bag? Because it's got pockets all over the place. So large pocket here, it's large enough to hold a full Totes, and a large mesh pocket here. A zipper pocket on the outside here, very, very deep zipper pocket here. And then another pocket here with a Velcro closing. This can be personalized in the front, and so just letting you know that as a reminder that almost all these items can be personalized, which is great about 31 for a nominal amount of $8 to $10. So the personalization does not slow down the production and the shipment of the product either. So just wanted to make sure you knew that as well. And then on the inside, I want to show you how the straps are completely reinforced, so that way you can load it down. And when I say 2 to 3 days of travel, I had this thing full. The bottom, it looks like I've got some things left over still. The bottom has a hard bottom, so it will stand up on its own when it's full. Right now it's a little unsteady. It does have some nice wide straps as well. So Deluxe organizing utility tote. If you don't remember the names, definitely if you watch the video and you want to remember that later, type down below and I will let you know what that is. The next top selling item is the zipper. Let's see, it's the zip top organizing utility totes. So see, I have to remember. This was the second thing that I bought, but this is actually a current pattern. But I have one of these that is the older style from about 9 years ago, so it lasts a long time. I used it as a diaper bag whenever my son got a little bit older, that I didn't want a bag that screened diaper bag. So this is what I used on the go, because it had places for sippy cups here, and look at this, it's got 3 more pockets here, and even pocket here and pocket here. We now use this for going to the pool, dance, or anything, you know, if you've got daughters that go to a dance class. Some people use this as an office bag because it does fit a fold-in file. So the other day I showed you how the fold-in file you can use for filing, that fits in here. So it's just really, really roomy. It's very wipeable, so same thing, if it gets dirty, wouldn't worry about that at all. Just use some dish soap and then run it through the hose, or put it in the bathtub while the kids take a bath, and then they can get it clean. So what else? I'm trying to think what else I've seen this for. A day bag, going to school, nurses use this. So there's so many options. So anyway, zip top organizing utility tote. The next thing is the double duty caddy. Oh my gosh, this is my friend. We use this all the time. I showed you in the video the other day that my son uses this. We have one sitting on our kitchen counter or the dining room table. It's his homework caddy. So it's got these pockets. It's kind of hard to see in the video out here, but pockets here, 2 mesh pockets here, and then 2 large pockets here. As you saw, it folds up for nice storage, but we use this for a homework caddy. This also sits in my bathroom counter for my hair dryer, my curling iron, hairspray, things like that. My son also uses it when we're going on short car trips. So the short car trip could be that we're running errands during the day. So he puts his iPad on one side, maybe a book, some other things to read, Mad Lib, something like that, in the double duty caddy on either side. I did post the other day that you can cut one of those beverage cartons in half, one on this side and one on that side, and you can carry 4 beverages in one of these. How about some wine? My goodness, something's outside. Yay for allergies. So this does fit 4 different wine bottles. Same thing, you can put that little beverage cooler in there. So It can be personalized as well, as you've seen that I have here. Old pattern, like I said, about 9 years ago. Double duty caddy. This one is also another favorite and a older style, but this is called a Littles carry-all caddy. This is great as a teacher's gift. So it's got a handle here and a pocket up front. It can fold flat for easy storage, but I hardly ever store these because they're out all the time. I have one sitting at my back door filled with goggles to go run out to the pool instead of, you know, Mom, where are the goggles? All they have to do is just run inside and get the goggles. You can include, you know, this time of year, sunscreen and bug spray in here. I have one sitting on my bathroom counter for toiletries, so all of my makeup and my brushes, because the brushes are great to sit up front here, and maybe some of the smaller eye drops. And then on the inside, like I said, I have makeup. On the other side of the counter is the toothpaste and perfume, cologne every once in a while when we decide to wear that. So we've got 2 of these in the kitchen, or in the bathroom. I have one on my desk that inside I can include a pencil holder, and so on that one side is where the pencil holder goes, and then I have some hand cream and then some more eye drops, chapstick. So these are just great for really anything that you can think of. Another one in my drawer in the kitchen that holds all of our vitamins. It can be personalized, and that would be in the back here. So a Littles carry-all caddy. The last thing that I wanted to show, at least for utility, and there's so many others, there's over 75 something products. I'm just showing you the ones that I have found very useful and think that might be able to help you out as well. So I have shown this before. This is the summer catch-all, the summer fun caddy, and so I showed you that it's got a mesh bottom, and then it's got mesh pockets all around. But instead of using it, and this is an older pattern too, but you don't necessarily have to use it in the summer. It can be used all year round. How about in holding it, this can be in the bathtub to hold the kids' toys if you've got the smaller age children, or if yours still like to play with toys, kind of like mine do sometime in the bathtub. So this is great, and it's easy to clean and dry. Same thing, you can put goggles in here too. My son also keeps one of these on his bathroom counter to hold hand towels and his toothpaste, and you know, and here includes floss. I'm trying to think what else. Toothpaste, toothbrush, in these pockets here. So when it's time to travel, all he does is take this and put it in his bag. If it's not this, the same thing on the Littles, I've done that too, that all you have to do is put a little plastic paper or a Ziploc bag on top, and then I don't take anything out, and I can travel just like that. Put that in my bag that I travel with. So these are the things that I expected to show you for utility. So let me know if after watching it and re-watching it, if you've got some questions, what you else would like to see. If there's something else that maybe while watching it, it gave you an idea of, ooh, that actually might work for my house, I can send you the dimensions. Or if you're really local, I am happy to bring something over to you to see if that works out in your house. So thanks a lot, and I plan to go live on Thursday to show you how to use 31 while traveling, whether traveling means going and running errands, traveling to your events during the week, or road trips. Especially because if you're thinking about a road trip over the Memorial holiday or sometime this summer. So I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.